Heard stories of young people who leave their small town homes to find a career in the big city.
Well, Rick Wells has a story of a small town boy who left home, became a big city doctor, then decided to come back home to Mays County because it is home.
Yeah, with this gentleman, we're going to need to get an MRI of his left shoulder.
Jason Joice is Pryor's first ever orthopedist, a bone and joint doctor. Came back home last summer and is getting really busy.
How's that wing?
David Greer had shoulder surgery back in November. Couldn't play golf anymore. His shoulder had gotten so bad, and he just didn't want to drive back and forth to Tulsa to get it taken care of. Didn't have to.
So he did it here, and then I got to go home that night.
And usually it's hard to get a new practice going, particularly a new specialty. So the Integris folks, they run the hospital, put a TV commercial together, and they're running it on local cable channels.
Dr. Joice addresses all aspects of general orthopedics.
There's no shortage of patients.
Talked to some of my other friends in orthopedic practices in other places, and no one's gotten as busy as fast as I have.
Jimmy Coatney tore his shoulder up at work, and he had surgery last month.
What are you working on now with therapy?
I'm doing physical therapy 3 times a week.
A specialist could probably make a lot of money someplace else. In fact, he was working in St. Louis, but he said it's not all about that.
You know, Oklahoma boy, and just really like living here.
He grew up here, went to school in Locust Grove, and some of his patients knew him or knew his family.
That's the main thing. You know, like I say, there was a need here. The hospital needed somebody.
And he needed to be back home. Rick Wells, the News on 6.